Hello, folks. Back in to finish off 2023. This is yours. This is Little Women. And this is Little Chan. And this is Little Wayne. You're watching the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show. Only on the YouTube. And only on the YouTube. Which is brought to you by the Dickerson Bluegrass Productions. One of the finest band companies all around the world of bluegrass music. Is that right, folks? Is it right, people? Yes. And also brought to you by the Evans Family Ranch. Out of New Carlisle, Ohio, and out of Clark County, Ohio, and with 1,600 acres of land, they got locally grown fresh beef and fresh produce. And please go to efranch.com. And that's efranch.com. Yep. Stay tuned for the interviews on the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show to close out the year. See you guys later. Bye, folks. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Hello, folks. This is Dickerson from the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show. I'm brought to you by the Dickerson Bluegrass Productions, one of the finest media companies all around the world of bluegrass music. And I'm also brought to you by the Evans Family Ranch out in New Carlisle, Ohio. Go to efranch.com. That's 1,600 acres of land with fresh beef, fresh produce, owned and operated by Ed Evans and Dee Evans.
Oh, that's great.
And I'm here at Mohican Bluegrass Festival at the Mohican Wilderness in Glenmont, Ohio, and here with podcast and recording artist and the lady of tradition, Miss Lorraine Jordan.
I see you got my magazine there.
And I got your stuffed lion.
Oh, wow. I'm a Leo. This is perfect for me. I was born in August. And also, everybody knows I got my little big cat named Orange.
Yes, and how do you like being here at Mohican?
I love it. This is beautiful weather. It's beautiful foothills. Oh, the people are awesome. And they got great bands here this weekend. Wish I could stay the whole weekend.
But how those travel here, Lorraine, to get to Mohican?
Well, the travel was pretty good. I think maybe there's a bigger road to get out. We came through a lot of little roads, so my bus driver had to go pretty slow because of the hills, and he actually got passed by 2 horse and buggies.
It is common in Knox County, around the Holmes County area. The Amish and stuff. But anyway, talk about Bluegrass Unlimited. When you had the name Lady Tradition, of course, that's your part of your band, Lorraine Jordan, Carolina Road.
Yeah.
What was that like to be on Bluegrass Unlimited?
Well, it was wonderful. This is my second time. In 2015, I was on the cover for Country Grass, and this time I'm on there, just for Lorraine Jordan, which I really like. It's all about me on this article, and it's a long article, and they got a lot of interesting things in there. It's been a little bit of a hard year this year. Beginning of the year, I lost my husband, and they talk about my relationship and my husband, thank you, and my daughter. We talk about my daughter, and we also talk about my dad, who goes out with us to a lot of festivals, except for during football season. He stays home for my brother because my brother coaches football. But it also talks about the coffee house and the live events we have at the coffee house, the live streaming on Friday night. And it talks about, the bands I played in, the way I got my music start, where I grew up at, how I grew up, and how I got to where I am now, 23 years later of being on the road full time.
And you had at Gardner, North Carolina recently. You had Larry Sparks do a meet and greet and a Q&A. What was that like to have Larry Sparks there in Gardner?
It was awesome. I only seat 100 people, but we filled it up, and we had a pretty good ticket, and people said, it was worth it. And Larry did a great show, and some people are only sitting, like 2 feet from him on the stage. And Larry was so kind. In the meet and greet, we had him come up and answer questions, and they all got pictures with him, and then we ate some barbecue, and we just had a great time. We have a good time at Lorraine's Coffee House with all the national bands that come.
Oh yes, and you're one of the great national bands too, Lorraine.
Wow, that's sweet.
And who's your members in the band, speaking of the band?
Oh, 18-year veteran Ben Green. I got his partner from when he started with Charlie Moore with Mr. Warren Blair on fiddle. I got Wayne Marsh, my good friend Wayne Marsh, playing lead guitar. Does a lot of the country grass songs. Alan Dyer, lead singer, rhythm guitar player, and Kevin Lamb, our bass player, traditional singer, and then of course myself, Lorraine Jordan, lady of tradition.
And you play the mandolin.
I play the mandolin. That's right.
That's the Bill Monroe instrument.
That's right, and I play the Bill Monroe style.
Oh yes, and what was? And you have a single out. It's T.G. Shepherd.
Yes.
On Pine Castle, right?
I loved them every one. A country grass song with Mr. T.G. Shepherd. We're doing country grass number 2 right now.
Stay tuned for the album when it comes out.
Be out maybe the fall of 2024. We got a lot of artists to get on there. We got T. Graham Brown, we got Michael Martin Murphy, we got Eddie Raven coming back with us. It's going to be pretty good, and we've got a song that David Stewart wrote called Keepers of the Flame. It is going to be a powerful country grass song.
And it's on Pine Castle Records.
It
right?
is, always.
And what they can find you at Lorraine, Jordan, and Carolina Road at?
Oh, CarolinaRoadBand.com is where they can find me, and they can also find me on Facebook, Lorraine, Jordan, and Carolina Road. And you can also find me if you come 7 miles south of Raleigh during IBMA at Lorraine's Coffee House. Come on down, I'll be there.
Oh yes, IBMA is 2 weeks from now.
We got great shows too. We got a show Wednesday, the Songwriter Showcase with Jerry Sally and Larry Cordell and Donna Ulysses and Rick Stanley and Daryl Mosley and Rink Brinkman and myself. And then Thursday we got open stage with bluegrass bands. Old Nick Chandler will be there with us, and then Friday we got great bands coming: Casey Penn, Wilson Banjo, Danny Paisley, Lorraine Jordan, Carolina Road, several others that'll show up, I'm sure. And then Saturday it's the Grassifieds. It's Country Grass, our country grass show.
Check out the IBMA Awards in 2 weeks at the IBMA Awards, International Bluegrass Music Association. And Lorraine, thank you so much. And
oh yeah.
I'm Evan Dickerson from the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show. And before you let go, would you be okay to sign this one?
Oh, I would love to sign that for you, Evan. How's your festival doing?
It's been pretty good, really good, and we got a crowd and everything.
Well, Evan, I wish you luck on that. Festivals are hard work, but we gotta have them. If we lose them, the bluegrass is gonna be gone. We gotta keep it alive.
Oh yeah,
keep it
we
real.
definitely gotta keep it alive, Lorraine. And Lorraine, yeah, stay tuned for the second annual Bluegrass Musicians Watches Award. It's coming up in 2024. Stay tuned.
All right, don't forget my festivals, Christmas in the Smokies and Bluegrass in the Blue Ridge coming up too.
Oh yeah, and you got the in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, the Christmas in the Smokies.
Yeah, Gatlinburg Christmas in the Smokies. It's in November. We've sold 360 tickets, so come on, folks, it's getting big. And Bluegrass in the Blue Ridge is in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Thank you so much. I'm Evan Dickerson from the Dickerson Bluegrass Talk Show, brought to you by the Dickerson Bluegrass Productions. You folks take care. Have a nice day.
See ya.